They make a lot of money off of these busts and stuff, you know. It's crazy, man. It's a big mess. Hello, Utrecht. Hello, X Bunny. Silverbergs. Brando Mando. Fisher, hello. I've been good, by the way. Sorry, I was on a rant. If you're still here, hello, buddy. Gray market is still dark market. Yeah. 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 So that's you know, this is like, it's not like, it's not coming from a place of we don't give a fuck what goes on the shelves. It comes from a place of necessity in order to keep these businesses running. Where do you get that kick-ass filtered hash? Because they're not making it here. A little bit. I'm not saying nobody ever did or ever is. They are, but the majority of the hash and the weed that's being grown is coming from other, more bribable places where they can get away with more, and then they traffic the end product in to the Netherlands. In a place like Morocco, for example, you can get away with having a production plant of some kind for hash or something like that, because maybe the local law enforcement could be in on it, or the local government could be in on it in some way, because it's pumping money into them as well. And there's a lot more of that in poorer countries where they're producing these drugs. And that's crazy. And we could be done with it if they would just put together a system that allows people to actually farm it here. They've started some trials with it here. They got that legal weed stuff here, but it's just like a couple shops where you can get it, I guess. It's not like you can get it everywhere. I don't think you can get it anywhere in Amsterdam. You got to go up to I don't know. You have to go to Delft or some shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. You have to go somewhere else. I don't know where it is, but it's not here. And you have to get a prescription for it, and there's a limitation on what... Brabant, yeah, somewhere else, yeah. So it's weird, man. It's a little bit different. The decriminalized system is definitely just a way to completely control the market, being able to shut it down anytime they want. Exactly. It's like anti-crack. It's like the anti-crack of cannabis offenses. It is. It really is. It's actually, they take a similar approach on a lot of things here, It's very true. Yeah, man, it's so weird, man. And I'm kind of done with it. It was another one of those eye openers for me. I already knew it. I already knew that, first of all, it's coming from, all the weed in Amsterdam is basically coming from illegal grow operations and illegal trafficking operations and stuff like that. Almost all of it. And every once in a while, it comes from some TikToker dude who grows weed and sells rosin in California and takes a trip over here and gets lucky with a duffel bag full of rosin or something like that. That's a thing too. Way less common than people coming with stuff in their butts here, arriving in and having swallowed drugs. And it's not just hash, by the way. It's not just hash. This is a technique that's used for all hard drugs and stuff like that. And further along on this, by the way, they also oftentimes drug up these people that are doing the trafficking. They put them on drugs and mild sedatives and things like that that make it so they can keep that stuff down. It's wild, man. Is Amsterdam really that good for weed? Thinking of going, but I'd rather keep my money and spend 2 times more in my country. What's your country? I mean, dude, if you're coming here just for weed, it's kind of an L move. If you come here, we have good hash for sure. It's legendary. And one thing that we have that no other place really has, Thailand kind of has it, but it's gray area, is that we have smoke lounges. You can smoke in coffee shops and hang out and get a coffee and sit there and drink and have the atmosphere and have sessions and stuff like that. Whereas in the States or Canada, you just buy and leave, It's generally buy and leave in Thailand as well. Unless you go to certain places and maybe they don't care, or in other towns it's just come, we got a PlayStation, come chill, But most of the shops are just takeaway. Ireland, okay. Well, dude, if you come to Ireland, or if you come from Ireland and you come to Amsterdam, definitely hook up with the Damn by the Gram and Gram Faded and Faded Fairy and Butt Bombs and Fudge This and the whole fucking Ireland, Scotland fucking crew of stoners that have a whole network of shit going on here all the time. There's stuff to do here. It's definitely a great scene, that's for sure. There's 160 coffee shops in Amsterdam.